This induction video will cover confidentiality and data protection. As a volunteer, it is vital to know the role you play in keeping people's personal data safe. Data protection focuses on personal information. This is something which specifically identifies an individual. And sensitive personal information. This is information which might help someone form a biased opinion or to be used to discriminate against someone. Responsibility for data protection will be with the organisation you are volunteering with, but you will have your role to play by following their policies and procedures. Fines can be issued up to millions of pounds for organisations found to be in breach of data protection law. However, if someone deliberately acts in a way which contravenes data protection law, this is considered as demonstrable malice. The individual in question will have committed a crime and will be held personally responsible. While you are volunteering, you may come into contact with and use confidential information, which will be either personal or sensitive personal. Personal information you may encounter includes name, address, date of birth, email address, photographs, IP address, which is the unique digital address attributed to a digital device, location data, online behaviours, which are traced through cookies, and profiling and analytics data. Sensitive personal information includes race, religion, political opinion, trade union membership, sexual orientation, sex life, gender identity, health information, biometric data and genetic data. It is important that individuals and organisations are able to trust the organisation you volunteer with, and that we understand what information we can and cannot share. During an induction with your organisation, it will be explained to you what information you can and cannot access. You will also be given guidance on what you can and cannot share. If your volunteering role requires you to collect any personal data from someone, you should explain what you are collecting, why you are collecting it, and what you will do with it. Also, how long the information will be kept for and where it will be stored. You must not pass on any of the organisation's information or any personal data regarding others to anyone else. You should keep personal data locked away securely. If you are accessing information on databases, you must not use this for unlawful reasons. You must not send personal data by email or copy personal data to any type of removable media, for example a disk or USB stick. If you are given any confidential paperwork, please ensure it is secure whilst in your possession and that it is disposed of or shredded in a confidential manner once it is no longer required. If you are contacting an individual by phone, you can withhold your number. Should you wish to do this, you need to dial 141 before the telephone number you want to call. No one should make assumptions about sharing confidential information with other employees, volunteers, or organisations. If you are not sure about what information you are allowed to share, please talk to your point of contact. If they are not available, then please note the query and any details so your point of contact can deal with the matter later. The best practice for data protection is to ensure that you maintain the confidentiality of any information which is shared with you. Treat other people's information in the same way you would want yours to be treated, and do not discuss personal information with anyone who does not need to know. Thank you for listening to the confidentiality and data protection section of your induction. Please ensure to watch all the other videos and do get in contact should you have any questions.